Wouldn't nyaki. Mingo, you just gonna sit there? You ain't gonna. Mingo act like he was working real fast. Picked up a paper and started looking at it. Get your stink little donut over here. Wouldn't nyaki. This guy is just gonna.
No, I was working.
He tried to grab a paper real fast. Just knocked over your microphone. Yeah, he tried to grab a piece of paper real fast. Boy, get your ass over here. Good morning, coming live from 1950 South Shepherd here in El Reno. Hail Ghetto, Hail Town. We had a pretty good speaker meeting last night.
Yep.
I appreciate everybody that tuned in. We had people tune in from Lame Deer all the way to Santa Ana, Costa Mesa, Fountain Valley.
Yep.
You know, had our California peeps tuning in, so that was pretty cool. You know, somebody from Lame Deer. You know, yeah, there's a lot of people that tuned in. You know, she did a pretty good job. You know, pretty good story. Yeah, it went good. You know,
good story.
Went pretty good. You know. Oh, Nyakit Janet.
Oh, Nyakit. Halito.
Halito.
Still morning.
Madawika.
Kikidus.
Kikidus.
Yep.
Sio. Asti Hunterish. Good morning. Well, it's almost afternoon, but we made it. You know, we're here. Yeah.
I had to do some things this morning. So make our rounds.
Yeah, we did have to go make our rounds. We had to go get the flyer out for
tomorrow
for the shirts. Contest money, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, LaDonna. People wouldn't. Miss Tall Bear. All right. That's Sarah's mom.
Oh,
Sarah's mom. Yep. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we see. You know, we deal with Sarah.
Yeah.
You know, George Hawkins. You know.
Yep. Keep them clients in line.
Yep. So, yeah, we had a good meeting last night. Good meal. I want to say thank you to everybody that, you know, chipped in, had something to do with that. You know, even if you just showed up, you know. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Kat. Kat tuned in from the Dub. You know, so yeah, it was good, man. It was good.
Missouri.
Oh, in Missouri.
Oh.
There was one Janelle, Nene. Yep, she got to make it last night. So, you know, I felt pretty good about what happened last night. You know, a lot of good things happened. You know, but yeah, you know, always a good feeling, you know, when things go just the way you wanted them to, you know.
Brother.
Mr. Nolene. Everyone, tell Martha I said good morning. But yeah, Unsti Huntedish. Yep. Randy talks Wichita now. Yeah, he's a Wichita guy now. So yeah. What's the date today? 20th. All day long? Well, yeah. Pretty good turnout last night. Good morning, Patrice. Miss Patrice. But yeah, what did I do with it? Oh well. You can read it.
Yeah. Dingo.
Mingo and Dingo. Mandingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Hell with you, Randy. Well, do we gonna go ahead and jump into this reading?
Got enough people?
That's the Huntedish, babe. I mean Barry. Yeah. Girl. Yeah. Good morning, babe. Yeah.
But
But yeah, we better get into this reading.
yeah. We got enough viewers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got enough viewers.
All right, today's summer. Still, it's almost fall. It's fall will start Sunday. So today, September 20th. You will only get back what you give out. Joe Coyce, Stockbridge, Muncie. The Great Spirit created a system of balance and justice. This law says if you treat others with respect, you will be treated with respect. If you gossip about no one will gossip about you. If you are fair in all of your dealings, you can expect the same. If you share with others, others will share with you. If you judge others, others will judge you. You will always get back what you give out. The original teachings talks about being a giving person. A giving person will constantly be on the receiving end. My Creator helped me to be a giving person today. Oh, so giving back.
Yes. Help me to be a giving person today.
Pass it over to you, Mr. Belton.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Native American Strong Women's Group. We met her. That's the lady that took the picture with us.
Yeah. Oh.
Good morning, Carrie.
Send us how you say good morning, and is it Seminole?
Yeah. Well, you know, going back to today's reading, you will only get back what you give out. You know, good morning, Chad, Mr. Chad Boy.
Next week.
Yeah. Well, to me, that's kind of like when you come into, you know, sobriety, you get sober, then you start looking at recovery, because there is a difference. You know, sober means that, you know, you've arrested the substances, and then recovery means that you're trying to work on yourself and get to the root of the problem of what keeps taking a person out. And I kept hearing you'll only get out of it what you put into it. And they say if you worried about your addiction 24/7, that's the way that you got to worry about recovery. You got to worry about it that much 24/7. You know, and some people are sicker than others. You know, they need to go beyond that. You know, they need to be able to focus on, you know, their sobriety, you know, a little bit more. How can you, you know, worry about it a little bit more, you know, dream about it, you know. But I completely understood that, because that's what it took for me to stay sober. You know, I had to, from the time I woke up, I had to pray, you know, keep me focused, Creator. You know, put your will into my life. Let me get out of your way. And, you know, I get to see the results of that. You know, I get to live that today. You know, and where it talks about, you know, whatever you give out, that's what you get in return. You know, that's kind of the unspoken law. You know, the natural order of how the Creator has things set up. You know, you reap what you sow. You know, if you're mean and you're treating people bad, and you know, how can you not expect that behavior back? You know, can you take a dose of your own medicine? You know, and if it's good, you know, you got to learn how to be good to people that aren't good to themselves. You know, a lot of people don't know how to manage that. You know, they're so used to running over people, being bullies, and, you know, getting their way, and afraid of change, and afraid to turn towards the unknown. You know, and that has a lot to do with faith. You know, their faith, they're still living a fear-based life. You know, and luckily the Creator has blessed me enough to realize that, man, I am so full of love. I'm so full of good feelings. Like that's all I want to give out. That's all a person. I want them to feel better after they see me. I want them walking away from me like, dang, that guy's crazy. Like, hey, he's funny. Like, dang, he's a good guy. That's how I want people to feel. But not everybody's gonna feel that way. There's been instances where I could just be sitting in a room and my kid's mother comes in and she's unfortunately, she's still suffering. But my sobriety like confronts her. And she has all these ugly things to say about me, just makes me seem like I'm just this horrible person. But I also understand that no matter what, I still have to pray for her. My kids still love her. I love her for allowing the creator to work through her to let my kids be here. So I mean, I can match that energy. We did that for years and years, bump heads all the time, but it's also teaching me how to love somebody when they don't know how to love themselves. If there's one thing I could, good morning, Miss Mama Sherry.
Friday Night Lights.
From Thomas. Yeah, go Terriers. Go Terriers. Number 6 and number 12. Those my guys right there. Warren Kamasiva and Ty Allen. Can't wait. Ty Allen, Little Bird. But yeah, let me back to what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
But asking the creator to bring these things into my life, they didn't just fall in my lap. It took my kid's mother being ugly to me for me to realize, like, hey, you can't be mad at her because she's still suffering. She is still walking around with the same sickness that I have, but hers is untreated. She's never gotten into the step work. She's never allowed the creator to work in her life. She's still going off for her own will. So I got to remember those things. It's easy for me to react. But luckily the creator has allowed me emotional maturity. And it's those types of things that had to happen for me to look at those things. So where it talks about, you get what you give out. That makes me really think about how I treat somebody today. I do like to joke around a lot. Maybe too much. I'd probably take that overboard, and insults come in humor. That's how people insult each other. But Indians, we tease real rugged, we get, we get into those types of conversations that, would seem awkward to anybody else, but here we are tearing each other up, So, to me, it's like, if I don't tease you, we're probably not cool. We're probably not cool, I just have that real Indian humor, that real rugged uncle, Uncle Eyeball, that real tough, like me and my brothers, all my bros from Thomas, we were talking about, like, damn, you just can't even just be messed up around this. You can't even have nothing wrong with you. Dang, guys, just tear you down, but it's all fun and games. We try not to hurt each other's feelings, but we just have a way of talking to each other. Like my brother Randy, him, he's just rugged. My brother Randy's rugged. He's a village kid, from G-Town, but love him to death. He he sends me the funniest. He puts my picture on all these different memes, and it's hilarious. I mean, I love it. He's a funny guy, but he's also, he's like one of my best friends. We really, found that connection in California. He kind of showed me the ropes. And I really look up to him. Really look up to him. He's got a few more days than me in sobriety, but I remember when he went. Good morning, Kimberly. Sio. I remember when he went to California and he came back and then he had to go back. That's kind of I had no idea, that I would be right behind him, and haven't looked back since. We give each other hell, of course. We give each other hell, what did she say? This is why I do my very best to take care of my community, my elders, and our children. Everything we do is for our people. We give back and take care. We hold our talking circles to create a safe space for our people to heal. Mado. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. Appreciate all the efforts. All the efforts. When I go to sweat, man, that's one of the things that I pray for is for every talking circle. Every chance for a person to heal. Of course, we have intergenerational trauma, but let's start talking about intergenerational healing. That's one conversation. That we all know what the problem is. We all know what the problems are. Let's start looking at some solutions. Let's start looking at what that looks like. Because it probably will be different for every community, but with the same principles. So, I like today's reading where it talks about you get what you give out. Do I get teased a lot? Hell yeah, my little group of friends, yeah, we tear each other up. But at the same time, we also hold each other accountable. And when somebody's on some BS, we will call each other out. And that's what I need. That's exactly what I need today. Good morning, brother Patty. But 7 generations, which retroactively holds a 7 generation behind us. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chad Boy. Chad Boy. But yeah, would you like to go ahead and come on, Eye Candy? Give us your take.
Just kind of this reminded me of how much you put in work. You got to do your work. You got to do your part too.
Yeah.
Mahel will guide you always, but just doing your part. The same as like sports. Practice, put in the work, suffer a little bit, get a little Mahel, the creator, and you'll heal, and you'll give what you give out is what you'll get back. And we give a little of something, a little this and that, and you're expecting more, then you gotta look back and be like, well, I only did this and that, so
yeah,
okay, I need to do more, if I want to get back this much or whatnot. So
only had 5 on it.
Yeah, I only bought 3 tickets.
Yeah.
But I mean, it kind of goes with that too, and just understanding that, but not doing it on purpose or trying to show off, but doing it from the heart. Always gossip about, people and couples. Yeah. No. But yeah, that's how.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's kind of how it stuck out to me today. Just reminded me like sports and how much work we put in, like our school, how much homework you do, and so being successful, is part of doing your work.
Yeah.
So good luck to all our brothers and sisters going through the steps that's in rehab or that's healing,
struggling. Those
struggling.
that are struggling,
even those still in their sickness that don't even think about 12-step or anything or recovery.
Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know.
Just pray for them and good luck, and still here. So
oh. And go ahead and jump into these announcements. We've already been on 21
Oh
minutes.
dang, it's lunchtime. Talkspace. We had a few people had a hard time signing in, wanting getting verification email. So if you run into that, let us know, and we can report it. And Talkspace will reach out to you about that problem. But just don't forget to make sure Talkspace.com/CHA tour. Passphrase is restore, and for organizations. So always remember restore.
Yeah, where it says organization, put restore.
Restore. Remember for ages 13 and up. Don't have to be. Can be any tribe, even a spouse of a tribal member. 2 30-minute videos and ages 13 and up.
I don't know where your phone's at.
Didn't die.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
still connected.
Overdose prevention packs. So we sent some out. Thank y'all for filling out the drop form and get them out to you ASAP. Oh. Shout out to Brand Logics. Text TOR to 888-580-4TOR or 4867. So, this Saturday, having our dance tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So come on out.
Come check us out. Alex Dean.
Yep.
The Khalifas.
We'll be at Concho ERC.
Yep.
Don't forget for our raffles, we got 2 cedar boxes, 58-inch TV, a couple Pendletons, and a little RV for the kiddos. ATV. Automatic.
Then we got some WWE chairs.
Yep.
Should I grab one?
Is it Kane today? All right, tomorrow.
Let me show you one of these WWE chairs. They're from the pay-per-view events. So it's kind of cool. You know, they're from the WWE pay-per-view events.
It's Kane on it.
Yeah, it's Kane on there. You know, these things are worth about $300. You know, so they are the real deal. The real deal WWE chairs. We have 3 of them. Night of Champions, and I think the other ones, I can't remember, but it's another WWE chair from the pay-per-view events. So, you know, they were donated. They're worth about $300. So, yeah, they'll be in the raffles for the dance tomorrow. You know, so we got a couple Pendletons, 58-inch TV. So, yeah, everything he just said. Couple cedar boxes. And yeah. Give me the burnt one. The burnt one.
Burnt ends.
Yeah. Pretty keen. You know, my boss makes these. You know, he makes these.
Oh, no.
It's that clear cut.
Brand new.
Yeah. So pretty good size, you know. How many inches is that? At least 5-6 inches deep. You know, he does a good job. Yeah, that'll be part of the. Yep, Carly is the new princess cat.
So it'll be after supper.
We'll be crowning her.
Sometime after the supper.
Yeah, probably be the first special. First special after supper. You know, when everybody's there.
Yeah. And don't forget our contest, Purple and Teal.
Yeah, purple and teal
Men and
contest.
women, and we'll have a combined northern.
Men's and women's.
And then team cloth.
300 for first, 150 for second, and $50 for third.
So team
Cash.
So team categories, y'all be right after her special.
Probably right after ours.
Oh, after ours, yeah.
Yeah, team cloth. You know, in honor of the All Nations Recovery Princess crowning, we will be having a men's and women's purple and teal regalia to support. Who is that?
No,
Just
Mingo read it already.
Oh,
Nah.
well, I just wanted to make sure that I was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me finish this. We got this, Darian. But yeah, men's and women's combined. Yeah, go to the next one. I'm done with y'all.
We got our Well Brady meetings Monday, starting at 7 here at 1950. Starts at 7. Then 2 for Tuesdays, Talking Circle at Clinton Library, 721 Frisco Avenue, Clinton. 7 o'clock also. And then informal gatherings at the Hut in Watonga, 7 o'clock. And then Thursdays are Talking Circles here at 1950. So tonight will be our 12 step on Fridays here at 1950. So come on out. Start all these meetings start at 7. So unless speaker night, we'll be feeding at 6.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock for the board dance.
Oh yeah, 2 o'clock. We'll say noon so everybody get there.
Say noon.
Noon. 1, 2. And then our
During the
recovery.
live.
We do recover, so we're requesting a short little video of any of our Indonesians across the states. So y'all tuning in, just a little quick video, just saying, I do recover. We do recover. I'm in recovery. I'm in recovery. Or if you're, youth, if you know your mom or dad or aunts in recovery, shout out them out too in a little video. So it can be from anywhere. Don't have to be Cheyenne Arapaho. It can be any tribe. So
Any tribe. Anybody.
who you texting?
Yeah, who you texting?
Next.
Good morning, Sister Leslie.
Next.
Aaron Little Man. All right. Thank you for tuning in.
Open meeting.
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody. Anybody can come to any one of our meetings. Like,
Don't have to be CNA.
yeah, you don't even have to be CNA. It's open to the public, and anybody is welcome. Always at all of our meetings, all of our events. We just support recovery. And I was texting. Actually, I did a snap.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't done with it, so I was making a snap.
We need a whip noise now.
Next Tuesday is our Elders Traditional Night. So it'll be at the 3 to 6 p.m. at the Elderly Nutrition Center in Clinton. But there'll be meals provided, be games, storytelling, old-fashioned visits from the elders, other elders, sharing knowledge and traditions. Janet Bullcoming will be contact, and Isaiah Willis
I
Garcia.
thought it was Pratt.
Oh, Pratt.
Yeah.
Janet Pratt.
Janet Pratt. Mary Fagan.
What'd she say? Mary.
These crazy storms aren't keeping us from gourd dancing.
Oh yeah.
Mark safe from the storm.
Pray for
that
Pawnee.
hit Pawnee last night. Prayers for those
I heard
affected.
about that.
One fatality.
Yeah.
Y'all keep me busy listening to Elizabeth Caddy's story while going through the storm. Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Prayers for the family that was affected by that storm last night. That's sad to hear, but thank you for tuning in. I mean, you could have easily I'm glad, I'm
Yeah.
very glad you were able to, tune in with this. Thank you. But yeah, prayers for that family that was affected by that storm last night.
Yeah.
Or the tornado.
Oh yeah. One of these dances.
Yeah.
Dang. Pray for the family. We're having our All Nations Recovery fundraiser going on right now, so y'all might have seen our post. It's our Recovery R shirts. So it says,
Yeah, check them out.
Yep.
They're cheaper than the last one than the black ones. So get
same.
your order in. We've already sold about 10 of them.
So they'll arrive end of October, and you don't have to pay for shipping if you don't want to.
Yeah, have them send it to us, and we can mail them to you.
Yeah, or you can come by pick it up.
Come by, pick it up. Yeah.
It's
So-
$9 for shipping and handling, so
Expensive for shipping.
it's up to you.
Pretty expensive
so
for shipping and handling.
just give it to us. But we had to leave the option out there. Some of us may, even if you live far away, we can still ship it out to you. But
Is that
yeah, I think that's it.
You can bring some food tomorrow. Go ahead and bring some food
Yeah.
for the dinner.
Potluck.
Yeah, potluck. We're having a cakewalk. You know, thank you, Miss Sparrow, for tuning in. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we changed our intro.
Yeah.
Had to change our intro. But yeah, thank you for everybody that tuned in. You know, we appreciate any kind of support that we get.
Okay.
You know, our benefit dance is tomorrow, so hopefully we get to see everybody there. Come celebrate your recovery. You know, come back to the circle. Or if you've never gourd danced, you know, we're inviting you to come and join the circle. You know, always
we got
wanna-
extra gourds.
always want to put that, you know, always want to make that available to people that want to come and either learn or, you know, get back out there again. You know, we just want to, because the culture is the solution, you know. So thank you to everybody. Is there anything else we want to add on?
See y'all
We
tomorrow.
will see you tomorrow.
Rain or shine.
I hope. Go Sooners.
Oh, I'm not even ready.
He's not even ready.
All right, now you
Goodbye.
Go Sooners.